Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Valley Conference Showcase. Tonight's matchup between the visiting Cleveland Clippers and your very own Janesville Waldorf Pemberton Bulldogs. We're about 4 minutes away from starting lineups. Going to be a good one. Cleveland coming in 21-2 on the season. A lot of fans here tonight from Cleveland. They might, boy, you know, looking at this, it might be close to 50-50 here in the audience. So a lot of Cleveland fans surrounding us. They will be very vocal tonight. All right, there we go. Let me just get this on the screen here. All right, fresh 18 on the clock. It's going to be Eustace with the tip for the Bulldogs. And that was... who was that? It was 20. Oh, an early start for the Bulldogs. And if they're going to have any hope in this one, they got to attack early and often. Blonsky over to McCabe. Over to Zishka. Trapped. Oh, traveling is the call. These Cleveland Clippers coming tonight 21-2 on the season. Both of their losses within the last few weeks, one to Hope Academy, which is a private school in the metro area, and the other was Spring Grove. A few nights ago they beat Mankato Loyola 85-45, but I couldn't believe it, but last week they lost by 40 themselves to Spring Grove. So we'll see what happens tonight. Of course, the noticeable absence for the Clippers, of course, Carter Kopit, the 6'1" junior, has been injured since the Clippers were last here. So obviously he will not be in tonight's lineup. He is done for the season. And I believe it's Mueller starting in place of him. Three-pointer is up, and it's in for Plonsky. And you can't let the Clippers get an early lead, because if you recall, when they were here about 6 weeks ago, they got up by about 25 in the first half, and that was all she wrote right there. Over to Burley. In my notes, I had Gannon as a starter, but it was Burley instead. Burley for three. It is off. Rebound, Janicki. Down low to Chelstead. Chelstead up for two. Hard off the glass. Rebound, Clippers over to Ziska. Ziska, the only senior in the starting lineup. Wild pass saved by the Clippers. And Ziska using that reach advantage. Three-pointer is in for the Clippers. Great atmosphere for basketball here tonight. Valley Conference Showcase. Of course, Saturday, all the teams of the Valley Conference will be here live. So if you like good high school basketball action, Saturday, you know where to be. It's at JWP. Eustace is fouled on the way up. He'll head to the line for two. First team foul by the Clippers. I was a little rushed at the start of the broadcast. I didn't mention our crew. We have Faith Miller and Sammy Weeking, two seventh graders who had just finished a very successful season of their own. Free throw is up and in for Eustace. You could almost say that the seventh grade JWP girls were kind of like the Cleveland Clippers of the varsity team that we're watching tonight this year. Similar record, similar style. One thing you'll note about these Clippers, they don't have a giant out there. I mean, they're very athletic, no doubt about it. All of them can leap. But the tallest guy in the lineup is Ziska. He's listed at 6'3". Maybe with the afro type haircut, maybe he's at 6'4". But it's in. And 5-6 is our score. And I know we're less than 3 minutes into this one, but if the Bulldogs are going to have any hope, they got to stay in striking distance. They're not going to come back on them. And you can't let things like that happen. That's the athleticism we were talking about of these Clippers. And, of course, if memory serves me correctly, one of their best athletes, Kopit, great high jumper. I think I remember that from last time. He's out. King for three. It's off. Rebound, Mueller. Mueller, only a freshman, getting playing time in the absence of Kopit. And, it's off the back iron. A rebound, King heading the other way over to Janicki. Janicki full speed ahead. And when I was at the concession area, a lot of some of the Cleveland fans I was listening to, they kept mentioning Minneapolis North. Obviously, referring to Minneapolis North, who is currently number one in the state at 1A. They won the 1A championship last year, and they won the 1A football championship in the fall. If Las Vegas was taking bets on the odds-on favorite, it would certainly be Minneapolis North to repeat again this year. Of course, they beat our Valley Conference's own St. Clair in the quarterfinals last year by a hefty margin, so we'll see what happens. The JWP Bulldogs know a thing or two about playing North, Minneapolis North, that is, in football. Took them to the limit, 13-0 at halftime. Of course, the second half was a different story, but you know what? If you ask anybody who was there, they'd say that the Minneapolis North coaching staff, you could tell at halftime, they were a little worried. But that's football. This is basketball. Back to live action. Janicki with the ball, splits the defenders over to Burley. Burley back out, that's King, back out to Burley, back to King. Tried to force it to Chelstead. Great awareness there by Plonsky. And with 13:59 to go, it is the Clippers 11, the Bulldogs 5. King Cross court to Janicki. Janicki bounced pass to Eustace. Tight defense by the Clippers. Two-three zone being utilized by the Clippers. Janicki, that's a three-pointer. It's off. It's going to go to the Clippers. It was off Eustace. All right. Plonsky to Zishka. Oh, nice move there by Mueller. Nice pass. Oh, from underneath, and Zishka almost made that work out. Janicki to Burley. Burley wearing the long sleeves, which has been more common with each passing year in high school and college basketball. King draws the foul. And if you ever want to get more fancy, you can hit that and hit foul, and it shows that there's a foul. Yep. And then if you go back to none and then hit submit, it takes it off. So, yep. Only if you want to. Free throw is up and in for King. I mentioned this at the start of the telecast. We have a lot of Cleveland fans here tonight. A lot of Bulldog fans here tonight, too, so that's nice to see. It's a rivalry game, certainly, but and, of course, the close proximity of the two teams. And without question, the Cleveland boys have been having a spectacular couple-year run here in basketball, so that makes the games that much more exciting. Cleveland also, a lot of these boys have been on that 9-man football team that's been very successful for Cleveland. Came close a couple times to making that state run, but that 9-man football, there's certainly a corner on the market, and it's tough to kind of get into that title position in 9-man football. Oh, and King almost left his feet there. Some Cleveland fans wanted to travel. Oh, boy, heads up. Oh, gosh. And an errant pass, and, gosh, you got to be careful when you have an infant in the front row, because you never know when that ball's coming in. My wife and I, we have 2 kids of our own, both under 21 months, and when we sit in the front row at Bethany Lutheran College games, I get very nervous. Eustace over the outstretched arm of Zishka, and it's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Stay with the Bulldogs. 6 minutes into this one, 11-7 our score in favor of Cleveland. Eustace inbounds it to Burley, who got the start in place of Gannon. Burley and Gannon have been kind of flip-flopping starts this year. And what's the call? It's going to stay with the Bulldogs. Some people saying got to make the call faster. I'd say let the refs confer and get the right call. You know, a lot of times the fans with the most to say have never reffed a game in their life. I have a lot of respect for the referees. I've never reffed before. I don't need to ref. Boy, I know that's a tough job. I can certainly empathize with them on that. And a lot of times, you know what? Especially the junior high refs, after gas money, you know, they're not making a whole lot. So certainly you want to show the refs respect. And, of course, if you want to be a ref, you can go to the Minnesota State High School League website. There is currently a shortage on referees. So maybe that pay scale will actually improve. So you can referee maybe in a year or two. Most of the refs we get here come from the Mankato group. There's a Mankato group of referees, about 90 of them. And King tried to draw the foul. He's been known for maybe acting a little bit at times, and sometimes referees catch on to that. Three-pointer, it's off. And Eustace, I thought he traveled there, not the case. They get it back to Eustace. 10:55 to go, 11-7. Cleveland not coming out with that rapid-fire pace they did about 6 weeks ago. Bulldogs, to their credit, have to keep this one at a slower pace, though. They cannot match the athleticism of Cleveland. Blocked by Zischka. And stolen away by King. And he lays it in for two. And it's a one-possession game. The Clippers 11, the Bulldogs 9. Plonsky tried, there he does get it to Zischka. Carter Kwas will be coming in next dead ball for the Bulldogs. Cross-court pass to Plonsky. Plonsky for three. Oh, it rattles in, rattles out. Rebound, Janicki heading the other way. Oh, risky pass, but somehow it gets back to Janicki. Andrew Fiesel and Tommy Gannon coming in as well, next dead ball. The Clippers, to the best of my knowledge, have not made a sub yet. Janicki for three. That would have given the Bulldogs the lead. Big rebound by Cholsted. And I can't believe the amount of rebounds the Bulldogs are getting. Cholsted ties it up at 11. And the longer the Bulldogs stay in this one, the more, a few Bulldog fans start clapping, a few more, confidence builds. That's their only hope in this one. Three. Oh, and that's a good way to get the confidence to go down. Plonsky from downtown. And the Clippers extend the lead, 14-11, or recapture the lead after the tie. Burley cross-court to King. Cross-court to Janicki. To Cholsted. Tight D here. Burley will shoot that. It's off. Boy, if they could make some of these threes. And that's going to be a trap. Oh, it's going to be the palm. Palm on the ball is the call. And subs coming in for the Bulldogs. Gannon, Quast, and Fiesel. So two seniors and a junior coming in. The Clippers going to stay with their starting five. A little over 9 minutes into this one. 8:47 to go in this first half. 14-11. And I have to admit, I thought Cleveland was just going to be like last time. Get out to that early 20-point lead and let it fly. But not the case. Zischka draws the foul. Senior leadership by Zischka. And Zischka will be at the line for a pair. That was the first foul by the Bulldogs. Free throw is up and in for Zischka. Second one is also in. Whoa, it's off. Oh, and he draws another one. When you're a senior, you've seen a lot of basketball. You know a lot of the moves. You know how to draw that contact. And King will re-enter after the first free throw. It is up and in for Zischka. And just like that, it's 17-11 Clippers. Cholsted, I just noticed this. He's got on his right arm or shoulder, he's got a brace. I didn't notice that till just now. And Zischka's second one is off the back iron. Plonsky skies for the rebound. And he palmed it. You can't come from underneath and over. So now that's been called a couple times now. One for each squad. And it looks like Kunkel, the 6'3" senior, will be coming in next at ball for the Clippers. Gannon to Janicki. Back to Gannon. Rifle pass to King. Oh, maybe it was a good idea, but it was just a little off the mark to Quast. Fiesel, he'll shoot that. Nope. He usually shoots those when he's open. Boy. Oh, too much mustard on that one. King couldn't handle it. And Kunkel comes in favor of Koppelman. Of course, Kunkel, I mentioned the 6'3" senior, so he's tied for Zischka as the tallest guy on the team. And it falls for Zischka, and he credits Plonsky with the nice pass. Whoa, from downtown. Oh! Chuck Connors isn't the rifleman tonight. It's Fiesel. I think it was Connors. If I'm wrong, I'll be corrected later, I'm sure. Rebound Zischka. Oh, can't get it to fall. But he keeps with it. Battle with it and battle with it. And you can see a little bit the confidence growing for the Clippers. Oh, boy, another one. Well, Connors ran out of bullets there. Oh, and Quast, nice athletic move. Tried to save it. Eustace coming in for Quast. He gets acknowledged by some teammates for his effort. And Mueller will inbound. Once again, Mueller only a freshman, 5'10". And rebound, Janicki. A lot of students here tonight for the Bulldogs. If you take away the students, I think the Cleveland fans got us beat. Us being the JWP Bulldogs. Fake. And Kunkel the board. Ooh, rebound Zischka. Oh, no, sorry, Eustace. I thought it was Zischka, but it was Eustace. Janicki for three. It's in. Within four now are the Bulldogs. Some fans getting fired up. And let's see, that's Burley coming in. And then also Amvet coming in as well. Amvet, a junior. And Koppelman returning in favor of Kunkel. Kunkel, I don't know. What was I going to say? Oh, he gave Koppelman a short reprieve there, and Koppelman is back. There we go. 21-17 to score. 4:53 to go. Cross scored again. Three is off. Oh, but the tip back. The tip back by Eustace. Certainly not intentional, but it looked good. And then we're within a bucket. Zischka powers up again. You know, I know these Clippers miss Kopit, but they got the great senior leadership. Oh, that's a travel, yep. Coach Nick James not happy. Doesn't want to lose the momentum. As I was saying, the Clippers certainly miss Kopit, but the senior leadership of Zischka has powered them through this season to that 21-2 record. Undefeated in conference. Only losses Spring Grove and Hope Academy. To put it into context, Spring Grove has played Northfield this year. So obviously stepping up in weight class. And Hope Academy has played teams like Prairie Seeds Academy, A lot of those Christian or charter schools in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. He's off. Oh, good hustle by Eustace. But Plonsky eventually comes away with it. And I don't know if it was intentional, but it appeared to be a Plonsky was proud of the fact that he came away with it. And Zishka is just tearing the Bulldogs up. And a standing ovation by the Cleveland Clipper fans. All right, right now or halftime? Because I'll announce the half-court shot business, and then I'll do that. All right. And maybe I'll mention it says I'll start describing them a little more.
Just stick with the blue lanyard.
Okay.
Maybe nobody wants to.
No one will claim them then.
Just have everyone go outside. Press the panic button, and whoever's car that is, there you go.
All right, we got a pair of keys that we found earlier in the night, and we just can't give them away. So we'll see what we got here. I'll describe them at halftime one more time, and boy, someone will claim them. When someone's freezing their tuchus outside, they'll wonder, where's my blue lanyard with my keys? All right, we're back. 3:35 to go. 27-19. Every time the Bulldogs get within, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my heavens, 4-3. Boy, Fiesel, not shy, and I guarantee you the Clippers are going to play him a little tighter in the second half. It's off the mark, a rare miss by Žižka, but you know what? When you got a freshman who hustles like that, it's hard to capitalize. And now, yeah, there you see Fredrickson saying, get up on him. And that's going to be Bulldog basketball. Žižka thought it was off Janicki, not the case. Oh, and Plonsky the board. Žižka for three. It's off. And wait, what's the call? What's the call? Yes, it is a foul on Koppelman. That's kind of funny. The Bulldog fans saying about time, the Clipper fans saying, you got to be kidding me. You know, that's how life goes. If you switch the teams around, I'm sure the same fans that were celebrating the call would say it was awful. The same fans that didn't like the call would say it was great. Burley for three. It's in. 25-29. Bulldogs within four. Pass to Žižka, doubled up over to Plonsky. And that's going to be, a little bit of a reach-in foul there by the Bulldogs. Fourth team foul. Both teams at four. And we are at 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Ooh, Nelly, it's off. Not tipped. So it will go to the Bulldogs. Fiesel drawing a little more attention now. Burley. Oh, and Eustace comes down with it. Eustace, of course, a quarterback of our football team. Nice fake. Tight D by the Clippers. And Zishka right on Fiesel. They're not going to let him get any more open looks. Oh, here it is. Oh, another one. Another one. Three three-pointers for Fiesel, and the Bulldogs are within one. Stolen away. No, yes, stolen away. Oh, charge is the call. And the same fans that liked the refs a minute ago now are angry, and the same fans that didn't like the refs a minute ago said, yeah, you know, I would have called that a charge too. It's off. Plonsky the board, and it's in. And boy, you know what? These NFHS broadcasts are great. You should have been here live tonight, though, if you could have. Great environment for basketball. Oh, not again. Nope. Eustace powers up. It's in. 31-30. And with 10 seconds to go, boy, I'm telling you, if they can make a defensive stop here, this crowd's going to erupt. Oh, boy! And with 4 seconds remaining, oh, boy. You know, here we go, 4 seconds. Bulldogs could potentially take a lead here. 3, 2, it'll count. It's blocked by Plotsky. All right, and we go into halftime. The Clippers 31, the Bulldogs 30. 10 minutes and we'll be back.
Back to Mr. Emery.
Good money. Not bad.
All right, we are back. Wow, what a first half. I have to admit, a little unexpected on my end. I thought it was going to be all Cleveland. And you know what? The second half could go that way. But for right now, it's a great game. And we're glad you're with us. 18. You might have to click on it and type it in. Yeah, 1800. Perfect. And then start clock and then stop it right away. Yep. Yep, perfect. Perfect. All right, I'm just going to, while we're at a break, I'll put that up. Yep. And then Jocelyn, on the camera, if you're going to be doing the camera, just nice and easy. Because if you go too fast at home, their screen shakes. So just nice and easy on the camera. And just stay with the ball, and you'll be just fine. All right.
Gotta keep me awake somehow.
There you go.
You know, originally, for these, you're supposed to turn it and put a straw through it.
Yeah, yeah.
Originally, when it was
Yeah.
but like, no one does that anymore. It just seems so weird to put a straw.
I know.
It's like, why?
All right, 1 minute to go. 1 minute. The Valley Conference Showcase, and if this is any indication of what Saturday is going to be like, wow, you got to be here.
I'm just gonna send my pop on the corner.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No problem at all. Here we go as the seconds dwindle down on halftime. The line must be long at the concession stand because we got some people who are going to miss the first minute or so of this second half. That's how it goes. The concession stand amazing at JWP. Very well run. It's a full effort. I'll be working there on Saturday. Hamburgers, hot dogs, tacos, mini donuts, cotton candy, you name it, they got it. Ice cream. All right, second half underway. Here we go. Stolen by the Bulldogs right away. I must reiterate, the Clippers 21-2. I mean, of course they're without Kopit, but that's no excuse. They beat Loyola by 40 points just Tuesday. So, can't make those errors. If you're going to contend with the undefeated in the Valley Conference Cleveland Clippers, you can't make errors like that. The Bulldogs are almost going to have to be like Nolan Ryan this half. No hitters all over. Can't give up anything. Stolen away. Oh, is it? Yep, it was tipped. No doubt about it. Boy, you see the Bulldog fans going travel. You see the Cleveland fans wanting a foul. I see some people putting up 2 thumbs for a jump ball. In the end, the referees got the control. And as they should. They've gone through the seminars, and they've actually reffed many games. You know, a lot of times in these highly volatile games, a lot of people who like to critique every move the refs make, you know, if they blow their nose and cover up with their right arm, someone will tap the shoulder of the person next to them and say, no, I think you maybe should have used the left. But, you know, these refs have a tough job. I certainly respect the refs, and I think more people should. Oh, you got to be stepping out. It's going to be, yes, it was off Zishka. I think he even had a foot on the baseline when it hit him, too. So I think it was double trouble for Zishka there. Whoa, boy. And it's in. And the Bulldogs have a 1-point lead. 32-31. Ooh, it's soft. Skying for the rebound is Cholstead. Oh, and it's Janicki. Oh, it's going to be off. Oh, no. I thought it was off the foot. Thought it was off the foot, but you know what? That's how things go. All right, passing. Oh, Cholsted's got to be careful. Could have maybe been called for a loose ball foul there. (33-32). Cleveland scores for the first time this half. King for 3. It's in. 35-33. You know, our sponsors aren't going to be happy with us. We haven't had a lot of time to talk about them. Calls on the other end, and that is a 3 by McCabe. Timeout called by the Clippers, and just like at halftime, it's a 1-point game in favor of Cleveland. All right. I can't stand this song, so I'm going to go to our local sponsors. And we got different sponsors this time. let's see here. Let's get some more local ones here that are local to our area. Boy, a lot of Medelia ones. Okay, here's one. Crystal Valley for all your agronomy, energy, feed, and grain needs. Look for them in Darfur, Elysian, Hope, Janesville, LaSalle, Lake Crystal, Medelia, Nicollet, Vernon Center, and Waldorf. Once again, that's Crystal Valley, www.crystalvalley.coop. Boy, if you come this center, they got these fancy programs, and you got to get yourself one. So, once again, that's Crystal Valley and all those towns, townships, and cities that I mentioned. Burley, oh boy, if he would have made that, it would have been all worth it, all those crossovers. Oh, heads up. Zishka, it's off. Oh, the floater's in. Three-point game. Kind of a lull right here. That changes quickly with Eustace putting it up and in for two. Fiesel coming back in. And there it is. He was a long-range assassin in that first half, going 3 for 4 from downtown. I promise you, Coach Dan Fredrickson said when 13 gets the ball, face guard him all the way. Schulstead, passing it around are the Bulldogs. And it's in, 39-40. And what's the kick ball? Yep, good call by the ref there. No one else says it, I will. Fiesel coming in, and it looks like Quast is going to enter as well. Stolen away. Oh, it goes coast to coast. And it's in. Oh boy, and the Bulldogs are excited. Foul called. And all right. And Zishka is going to be down there. He's trying to anticipate when that pass is coming. He's going to be tight on Fiesel, I bet. Yeah. Oh. Janicki. Oh, and Eustace wasn't ready for it. Plopped up and went out of bounds. All right. Nice pass there. Blocked by Eustace. Holy smokes. And you have to, I mean, you blocked Zishka's shot. You got to sky up for that one. Over to Janicki. Thought he maybe had an alleyway there to drive in. Not the case. It's been tight defense by both teams. No team wants to make that mistake. Stolen away by Zishka. 2-on-2. All right. Nice pass. Stripped by McCabe. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. Got some angry fans here today. All right. All right, when you're in Madelia, Sunshine Foods, they proudly support all local athletes. They're located on East Main Street in Madelia. Of course, Madelia still recovering from that fire. It might be one of the only businesses left up on Main Street. Authentic Mexican foods, fresh selection of meat, postage stamps, and DVD rentals. So once again, they're open 7 days a week, 7:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Wow, those are late hours on those late nights. So when you're in Madelia, Sunshine Foods is the place to stop. They got lottery tickets, bakery goods, greeting cards, fresh meat, I already said that, fresh produce, double manufacturer's coupons for you couponers. And they will deliver to your home if you live in the Madelia area. I don't know if we have anybody from Madelia watching tonight, but if you are, you already know that Sunshine Foods is the best. So here we go. 11:16 to go. And, boy. Well, we got some fans here today who are amped up. And it's a 4-point, oh boy, three, it's off. And all right. We're having fun today. We're having fun. Kunkel will be coming back in for the Clippers. Probably in favor of, it is in favor of Koppelman. A very short bench tonight for the Clippers. I think some of those, maybe those players at the end of the bench thought, hey, we got Janesville on the schedule tonight. Maybe I might get some playing time tonight. And I remember what happened the last time we were here. A whole different game. To Zishka. Back to McCabe. I'll say one thing, though. Some of these Cleveland fans that are saying Minneapolis North this, Minneapolis North that. One game at a time, my friends. One game at a time. Oh, almost, maybe a little too telegraphed that time by Janicki. Oh, nice bullet pass to Cholstead. Oh, he might be running out of steam a little bit. Oh, nice play by the Clippers. And you can see some of the anger on the Bulldogs' face. They gotta maintain their composure if they're gonna have any hope. Stolen by the Clippers. That's gonna be a reach-in foul. You know, in the first half, the Clippers got ahead by 7-8 at times. Bulldogs came roaring back, even took the lead briefly. All right. Playoff type atmosphere here tonight. And that's going to be a reach in by King. Zishka will inbound in front of the Cleveland student section. I don't normally say that. Normally the away team doesn't have a student section, but, you know, they do. And there's quite a few of them. Oh boy, three-pointer by Mueller. 8-point game with 9:07 to go. And, oh boy, oh, Cholstead. Oh, it's off. Bulldogs might be showing a little fatigue right now. Oh, stolen by the Bulldogs. They need a bucket now. We're getting 8:30 left in the game. You can't let this get back to double digits. When you're playing a 21-2 team, you're not going to come back from double digits with under 8 minutes to go. Just not going to happen. Body foul by Zishka. Almost looked like we should have rolled out the wrestling mat for that one. That looked like maybe a takedown. And Burley will inbound in front of the JWP student section. Yeah, Fiesel trying to recapture the glory of the first half. Oh, whoa. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs. 7:56 to go. Second half action, Clippers 50, Bulldogs 42. And a here we go Clippers chant has started at the Bulldogs. And it looks like our fans are just going to sit and take it. And, boy, where are those cheerleaders when we need them? We haven't seen them this year. What's going on? I don't know what the story is there. Jump ball, the call. Possession arrow favors the Bulldogs. Boy, I don't care, I don't care if you're a reserved person. When the opposing fans start chanting, "Here we go, Clippers, here we go," and everyone's sitting with their hands in their pockets, you gotta have some pride. Where's the passion? Oh, and that one was brought to you by Janesville State Bank, helping build a better Janesville. A three-pointer again by Fiesel. 50-45. And now they need to stop. Mueller travels. $6:53 to go. Possibly the most energy I've ever seen in this gym for a basketball game, with the exception of maybe that classic game. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my, it's off. Zishka, with the exception of that classic about 4 years ago, the girls against USC. And they were behind by 34 and then got it within 2. It's off. Oh, that's got to be a foul on Kunkel. It is. Kunkel has the why me look. Boy, somebody opened up some organic soap or something around here. Oh my gosh. I'm like smells like a Hy-Vee in here. My heavens. So we got some organic soap somewhere. So if I all of a sudden go down at the booth and you hear a big thud, I'm allergic to it. Man, that's strong. Oh, what a strong pass. It's just like the organic soap. All right. Bulldogs put it in for 2. Poof. Oh, my. It's like an atomizer was blasted right in our faces here. Holy smokes. Oh, the alley-ooper. Oh! Plonsky puts it in. Good pass by Zishka, and we're back up to a 5-point game. And Eustace lays it in for 2. Boy. Boy. King. Charge. My heavens. Oh, gosh. Did somebody spray something at the booth? Goodness sakes.
What is that smell?
Somebody sprayed something. I don't know. Oh, boy. You know those sprays. You just one little spritz is all you need. Oh, that was professional. I apologize, boy. Oh, I'm going to have to loosen my tie here. And going to the line is Cholstead. Oof. I apologize. The action and the attention deserves to be on this game. 49-52 our score. Free throw is up. It's off. Boy, got to make them. Got to make them with 4:04 to go. When you're playing a 21-2 team undefeated in the conference, you got to go for it. Ugh. It's in. Almost stolen by King to Zishka. Anytime the Bulldogs get within a basket, the Clippers make sure it's 2 baskets. Too powerful, too powerful. That was equivalent to spritzing 4 shots of whatever this smell is in the air when you only need about a quarter. All right, floater. Over to Mueller. Passing it around. Oh, Plonsky for 3. Oh, no, he drains the 3. And the Clippers are giving a standing ovation to their boys. Sammy Weeking has a look of disdain and disgust on her face, but it's not because of anything that's going on the court. How you doing, Faith? Hanging in there? Faith is at the epicenter of where we believe the fumes are coming from. All right, let's go to some more local sponsors. McDonald's, a proud supporter of all local athletes. Please pay a visit to the Highway 169 and Highway 14 locations in Mankato. Did somebody say McDonald's? You know I did. Auto Owners Insurance, Main Street, Medelia, Minnesota. All right, it's time to power up here. It's time to kick-start the Bulldogs. What's going to happen? And the JWP fans coming to their feet. Here we go. The final stretch right here. 3 to go. It's a 7-point game. It's now or never for the Bulldogs. Eustace, in! It's in! It's in! 52 to 57 Clippers. And it's a defense chant, and now it's the Clippers student section sitting on their duffs. They're going to rely on the scoreboard for now. Oh no, Plonsky. Oh, and now they're up. Now they're up. Boy, Plonsky again and again and again.
Miracle shots.
My, oh my. Boy, I think somebody spritzed it again. Oh, gosh sakes. Hey, I'll tell you. The Madelia Movie Theater, Madelia, Minnesota, voted the best place in southern Minnesota to see a show. All presentations are in digital format. Visit their Facebook page. All tickets, all the time, $5, regardless of the film. Can't beat that. Are you going to college? Well, check out the specials, the leasing specials at Madelia Ford. All right. Our apologies to our local sponsors. We just didn't have the time. Of course, all these fans, after seeing this game, they'll be here on Saturday live, and they'll get the program and see it for themselves. That's going to be a foul on Zischka. Boy, it's going to take something. It's going to take something. I can't believe it. That's only the second on Zischka. And we got a towel on the court. There's some residue from some sweat. And even the junior high student section has come to their feet. Many adults are standing as well. Probably because they can't see over the high schoolers. But, hey, they're up. All right. Burley with the ball. Oh, here we go. Oh, he hits it. It's within 5. 60 to 55. Clippers, 1:58 to go. This one is not over. I'm telling you, you can't afford to miss any of them. You can't afford to miss any of them. Total Lawn Care and Landscape. Please contact Dustin Van Hale, 507-642-3363. He does it all. Citizens Bank. They'd love to help you out. www.citizensmn.bank. Boy, there's a lot more sponsors here. We just didn't have the time. All right. Bethany Lutheran College, one of our sponsors, too. I've talked them up enough. I don't need a sponsorship to talk them up. And Zischka silences the Bulldog faithful. Timeout is called. (62 to 55). It is a 7-point lead. It has the atmosphere of a 1 or 2 point lead, though. There you go. Bethany, I'll go for it. Bethany Lutheran College. At Bethany, you're a name, not a number. Because we're smaller than the other college, we focus more on you. Bethany Lutheran College, an education that lasts beyond a lifetime. Coles Wheelberg Chevrolet of New Ulm. They're located on Westridge Road, www.mykchevrolet.com. Sorensen Tree Service of Madelia, 24-hour emergency service, fully insured. They got stump grinding, they got removal, they got it all. Pruning, you name it. Look for their Facebook page. Once again, that's Sorensen Tree Service of Madelia. All right. Oh! Burley between the legs dribble. Seeing the lion's share of the playing time tonight in favor of Gannon. Wait, 128, we gotta go. No time to smell the roses. Oh, they're trying, yep. It's like they got 7 guys on the court. Oh, boy, King! It's off. And 111. And, and you can kind of hear, the lull in the crowd. Zishka inbounds in front of the student section. King went for the behind swipe, didn't work out. And with 1:02 to go, another foul, still not in the bonus. One more foul, it'll be 1-1. And they get it to Zishka. Floater. And that, it's going to be, let's see, that's number 24. I believe that's McCabe. It is. Mitch McCabe heading to the line. Boy, that smell has finally left. My apologies if I coughed into the microphone a time or two. I didn't certainly mean to do that. Oh, goodness sakes! Oh, he almost fell out of bounds. And 49 seconds. There is no tomorrow. Let's go. Oh, my! Bank 3! Brought to you by Janesville State Bank once again. 62-58. $43.7 to go. It's a 4-point. It's a 2-possession game still. So we'll see what happens here. It's safe, but it's not too safe. All right. Fox Den Pizza. Spaghetti, chicken parmesan, chicken Alfredo, ice cream, and more. That's Fox Den Pizza of Madelia. We offer more than just pizza. If you're wondering why all the Madelia sponsors, they're the ones who printed the program. So why wouldn't you take care of your own sponsors first? But they are the official sponsors of the Valley Conference Showcase this year, so we're going to pay them the proper respect. Also, if you're in the Madelia area looking to get a newspaper, Madelia Times Messenger, 507-642-3636. Contact them for subscription options. We still almost got to all the sponsors still. All right. There it is. It's inbounded. Oh, we're to the other end. Camera. Yep. There was a foul at the other end. That's all you missed. It was a reach-in foul, and it's going to be the Clippers heading to the line for a 1-1. Exactly 40 seconds left. It's in. He's clutch. Plonsky is clutch. And it rims out. Rebound Eustace. Oh no! Oh boy, yeah, that's not good. And it's a turnover by the Bulldogs. And that might do it for this one. See some fans kind of dusting off the jackets, and we know what that means. And the free throw is in. And it's now a two-possession. It's been a two-possession game, but this will make it a three-possession game here if he makes the free throw. And Feasel gets the ball. Eustace the drive. Body foul. And he'll head to the line for a pair. Yes, 2 shots. 26.6 to go. He's got to make them, no doubt about it. Make the first. Although I don't think they'd mind if they miss. Got the immediate putback. But Brandon Seitz coming in, number 10 for the Clippers, has not received any playing time tonight. The 5'10" senior, possibly in there for fouling or for free throw purposes. Maybe he's a specialist off the bench. Free throw is in for Eustace. I'm guessing Seitz is a specialist coming in now. Look for them to get the ball to Seitz. And guess, oh, maybe not. That's not why they brought him in. Second free throw is in as well. And clench foul by King, and is that double bonus now? 65-60. A tick under 26 to go.
It's probably the longest minute of my life.
Yeah, there you go, boy. It's going to take something special at this juncture. Amvet coming in favor of Seitz. I don't know why they brought him in to begin with, but he was in. Good for Seitz, the senior. And free throw is up. It's in. If Zishka makes this free throw, it'll make it a 3-possession game. And at this juncture, boy, I don't know if that can be overcome. I don't know. I don't think it can. I'm not being a downer. I'm just being a little realistic right now. Gotta go for it. Gotta go for it. Gotta go for it now. Oh, boy, it's off. And it looks like the Bulldogs are going to concede the loss. But what a game it was. Your final score tonight, the Clippers 67, the Bulldogs 60, and a standing ovation for both teams. What a game it was. You have to admit the better team won tonight, but the Bulldogs made it a good show while we were here. Thank you, all of you who watched this on NFHS. Remember, the Valley Conference Showcase continues on Saturday right here at JWP. All of the Valley Conference schools will be in action. Alden Conger will be here. Cleveland will be here again. Lake Crystal Welcome Memorial will be here. Madelia will be here. Martin County West, Nicollet, St. Clair, Truman, Granada, Hunley, East Chain, Martin Luther will be here. Mankato Loyola will be here. All right. This has been Jace Emery with another NFHS broadcast, maybe the best one of the year. Once again, the Cleveland Clippers coming away, enhancing their record to 22-2 on the season. The Bulldogs fall to 12-11. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you on Saturday.
Good game. Oh, my God. That is battle right there. Way better compared to last time.
Oh, you're not kidding.